Anybody in Kansas City knows this. No one loved the strip club more than I did.
The fact that he's out there at a bar with this girl right up in his face, but at the same time, I'm sure telling the players, be safe, make smart decisions. So it comes down to me, basically him saying, do as I say and not as I do. I think it's just a bad look for him all around. And I think right now down here in Jacksonville, if Urban Meyer wanted to move, he would not have to hire a moving company because people would gladly go to his house, carry the furniture out into the street and take it wherever he wants to go, because I think a lot of people have already grown tired of his act here in Jacksonville.
So let me say that I worked with Urban for a short time at Fox Sports, really liked Urban Meyer, believe in him as a coach. When he was involved in that Ohio State situation, had long discussions with his representatives when they were looking for people to defend him and that situation he had with his assistant coach and how he handled that. I think the guy's last name was Smith or whatever. And so I'm someone who tends to like Urban Meyer and have followed his entire career. He started out as Bowling Green's head coach, Mid-American Conference, where I played. He's had success wherever he's gone. I tend to like Urban Meyer. Shamika, I just got to disagree with you. One of the things that Urban talks about publicly is his Christian faith.
Okay.
And as someone who talks about their faith publicly, one of the main reasons I do it is to police my own behavior. Dennis knows this. Anybody in Kansas City knows this. No one loved the strip club more than I did. By wearing my faith publicly, keeps me out of strip clubs.
Okay.
Keeps me out of nightclubs, basically. Now, will I go to a bar and have dinner, drinks, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But you'd be hard to find me any place other than bed after 10 p.m. And so I'm pretty boring, and wearing my faith gives me the freedom to be pretty boring. Now, I said boring. I did not say that I'm free of sin.
Right.
I'm a human being. I'm flawed. But there's like some white lines I have to stay between once you decide to wear your faith publicly, which he does and has. And so I just think this violates all the rules. If he's not smart enough, as Dennis just pointed out, 2021, cell phones everywhere. I got a little hot blonde in my lap, public, and I'm worth millions of dollars. Again, this is no different than Robert Kraft, who does not, as far as I know, wear his faith on his sleeve. But it's like, hey man, this is a billionaire at a massage parlor. This just doesn't add up. He should build a massage parlor in his home and never leave the house. I mean, a billionaire? I mean, if that's how you get down, there's no reason to be out at the local strip mall massage parlor. And so this looks so sloppy that part of me, Dennis, and I know we talked about this earlier, part of this looks intentional. This is like the cheating spouse who really wants to get caught and is leaving condoms and dirty panties laying around the house. And, I've been out of town for a month. What's this condom doing here? What's this? Whose panties are these? I mean, this looks like a man that wants to be caught and wants perhaps an out clause.
Wouldn't surprise me as a guaranteed contract. We were joking earlier, and I said it wouldn't surprise me if he had hired the girl and the photographer too, and if she was wearing, a T-shirt underneath that said USC, because everyone knows that right now, if that man could go back and take the USC job and leave Jacksonville, he would.